and rush early to the stores for great sales. This is traditionally called Black Friday, and it's one of the most dangerous shopping days of the year. So to tell us more about it is somebody that knows a lot about being cautious. Please welcome the man who doesn't want to take any chances, Cautious Pete, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Cautious Pete. Come on out. Sit it. We're going to do an interview here.
I'll come out and sit on that chair right there.
Okay.
If you promise me one thing, if all of you promise me one thing, that if I walk out there, no one's going to bash my skull and then take my brains and put it in a blender.
I can assure you that is not going to happen, Cautious Pete.
I trust all of you right now.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, Cautious Pete, everybody.
Oh my God, this chair almost fell.
Oh, okay. Are you okay, Cautious Pete? Okay, Cautious Pete, calm down, breathe. Now, if you're so cautious, Cautious Pete, why do you go to Black Friday?
The sales, Philip, the sales. It gives me great deals on everything I use daily. Helmets, knee pads, elbow pads, maxi pads. What happens if I'm visiting someone with a white rug and then I get a period unannounced, Philip? Then what?
Okay, that usually doesn't happen to guys, Cautious Pete.
It could happen to me.
Okay, well I guess my question is, if you're so nervous, why are you even going in at all? Why aren't you just doing all your shopping online? I mean, is it because you don't have the money? Is it because you need to go to the sales?
No, I am quite rich. My mother invented socks.
Socks?
Yeah, the things you put on your hand, your leg pads.
Okay.
I just know that the money could come and go so quickly I could just lose my fortune like that. That's why I don't give off loans. I don't buy anything over like $3-4. I don't even use a bank, Philip. I don't even use a bank.
But you gotta use a bank. I mean,
No.
banks are safe.
No. Banks may be safe, but what if I put all my money in a bank and then I'm out running trying to get that six-pack and then when I'm not looking, someone slips acid into my bottle of water, and then I drink it, glug, 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 and then I go crazy. I go nuts, okay? And then I take a blowtorch and I torch everybody in the bank.
Okay,
I torch everybody in the bank, and they turn into crisp little fried chicken, and then they send me to prison. And then they all molest me in my butt when I'm showering, and then I like it, and then they go, yeah, give it to Smack Daddy Adams, yeah, yeah. Then what, Philip? Then what? So yes, no money in the bank.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with Black Friday, but let's get back to Black Friday, okay? Now, are you planning on getting up early and camping out so you can be the first in line?
Oh, yes. Yes, Philip. I mean, you have to get out first in order to get the great sales.
Now, see, that is a reasonable fear.
Oh, shut up. I just thought of something.
What?
What happens if the stores have a secret policy that for every great sale a shopper gets, they throw a family of dolphins into a cruise ship propeller?
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
No, and then all the dolphins are like, we're gonna get our revenge. And then they learn to walk and talk, and they come up onto the land, and then they run for president, and then they make it illegal to lick cats. I wouldn't do it, but I don't lick cats now, but what if I wanted to, and then I get thrown in a jail? Then you remember what happens when I go to jail.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen to me. Cautious Pete, none of these things would happen because of Black Friday. This fear you have must cripple you. I mean, how can you do anything in life?
It is so hard, Phillip Wilburn. It is so hard. I mean, I can't even date. Specifically, the sex. The sex is really hard, Philip, because you see, I have a cautious penis, too. If I have a date at night, you know, when the sun's asleep, I have to spend all afternoon when the sun's awake. I have to get it up and ready because my penis is so scared it goes inside of me like when a dog sits.
So you coax it out?
I coax my penis out, and I just, it sounds a little crazy, but I do something like this.
Oh,
I knock on my pants like this. Little Pete, that's the name.
okay.
Little Pete, come out. And then it says, no. And I say, come on, little Pete, and then I have to sing it its favorite song to make it relax to get it out. Alas, my love,
God,
I do you wrong. You send me off discourteously.
Green
Philip,
sleeves,
Philip,
green
Philip,
sleeves,
Philip,
green
no,
sleeves,
Philip,
green
Philip,
sleeves.
no, the other half. There's something here. Oh no, it didn't go out of my pants like I wanted it to.
That's all right.
Oh my God, Philip, this is exactly what I knew would happen. Exactly what I knew would happen if I started talking to you about Black Friday. You killed little Pete, Philip. You killed little Pete. He's right there. You killed him.
Cautious Pete and Little Pete and Smaller Pete.
We're talking about my penis, everyone. I hope you know that.
They can sew that back on.
But what about the needles? What about the needles?
Cautious Pete, everybody! Cautious Pete. And finally, legendary legendary screenwriting teacher Sid Field has died at age 77. In his honor, a moment of silence will be held at every Los Angeles Starbucks. People write a lot of screenplays there. Don't order coffee, just sit there all day. Top Story Weekly, I'm Phillip Wilburn.